Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Real English Podcast. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. We're so glad you're here with us today.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a situation where someone asked, "What's your daily routine like?" and you didn't know how to answer in English?
Or maybe you wanted to talk about your morning, your work, your evenings, but you couldn't find the right words.
If that sounds familiar, don't worry. You're in the right place. Because today, we're going to walk you through a complete daily routine in English, from the moment you wake up in the morning to the time you go to bed at night.
That's right. Daily routines are one of the most common topics in everyday conversations. People often ask about them when they want to get to know you better. And being able to describe your routine is a powerful way to practice using simple English sentences again and again.
In this episode, we'll guide you step by step, showing you the words and phrases you need to talk about your whole day. And the best part? These are not complicated phrases. They're easy, natural, and perfect for beginners.
By the end of this episode, you'll be able to describe your own daily routine clearly, whether you're chatting with a friend, meeting someone new, or practicing in a job interview.
That's right. Before we get started, if you enjoy learning English with us, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share this episode with your friends who are also learning, and give us a thumbs up. It really helps our podcast grow. And we'd love to hear from you too, so leave us a comment about your day or something new you're learning. All right, let's dive right in and start with the very first part of your day, the morning. The morning is where everything begins. Let's talk about the first thing most people do, waking up.
You can say, I wake up at 7 a.m. or I wake up early in the morning. Simple and clear.
Notice how easy that is. Let's try another example. I usually wake up at 6:30.
Good. After waking up, what do you usually do? Many people say, I get out of bed. Or if you want to be very simple, I get up.
Right. Here's a full sentence. I wake up at 7, and then I get up and stretch.
Perfect. Now, after you get up, most people brush their teeth. You can say, I brush my teeth, or add the time. I brush my teeth at 7:15.
Then comes washing your face. Easy phrase. I wash my face. You can also say, I take a shower, or I have a shower.
And of course, after showering, we usually get dressed. I get dressed for work, or I put on my clothes.
Let's add breakfast to the routine. You can say, I have breakfast at 8 o'clock, or I eat breakfast with my family.
Nice. You can even be more specific. I have eggs and toast for breakfast.
So a full morning routine could sound like this. I wake up at 7, I brush my teeth and wash my face, then I take a shower and get dressed. At 8 o'clock, I have breakfast.
Perfect. That's a very natural and complete description. Now, let's move to the next part of the day, going to work or school.
Many people say, I go to work at 9, or I go to school at 8:30.
You can add how you get there. For example, I go to work by bus, or I walk to school.
That's right. Here's another example. I take the train to work every morning.
Once you arrive at work or school, you can describe what you do. For example, I start work at 9 a.m., or I start class at 8:30.
Then you can add details like I check my emails or I listen to the teacher.
Let's build a full sentence. I arrive at the office at 9, I check my emails, and then I start my first meeting.
Great. Now let's move on to lunchtime. You can say, I have lunch at 1 o'clock or I eat lunch with my coworkers.
And don't forget to keep it simple. Example, I have rice and chicken for lunch.
After lunch, you can say, I go back to work or I continue my classes.
Nice. Then comes the afternoon. Many people say, I finish work at 5 p.m. or I finish school at 3 o'clock.
Exactly. And you can add after work, I go shopping, or after school, I play football with my friends.
That brings us to the evening. What do people usually do in the evening?
You can say, I have dinner at 7 o'clock, or I eat dinner with my family.
Then, after dinner, some people relax. They might say, I watch TV or I read a book.
Yes, or you can say, I spend time with my family, or I go for a walk.
That's right. And finally, at night, most people go to bed. You can say, I go to bed at 10 o'clock or I sleep at 11.
So the complete daily routine from morning to night might sound like this. I wake up at 7, I brush my teeth and wash my face, then I take a shower and get dressed. At 8 o'clock, I have breakfast. I go to work by bus and start work at 9. I have lunch at 1. I finish work at 5. In the evening, I have dinner at 7, relax, and then I go to bed at 10.
Perfect. That's a very natural and complete description. Now, let's give our listeners some practice. We'll share short examples and you can repeat them out loud.
Okay, repeat after me. I wake up at 7.
Now say, I brush my teeth.
Good. Next, I go to work by bus.
And I have lunch at 1 o'clock.
Next, I watch TV in the evening.
And finally, I go to bed at 10.
Excellent. Practicing these sentences every day will help you feel confident when talking about your routine.
Yes, and also try changing the details. Instead of 7, say 6:30. Instead of bus, say train. Practice makes it personal.
Yes, and that's how you'll build flexibility in your English. Now, let's go one step further. How can you ask someone about their daily routine?
Good point. You can ask, what time do you wake up? Or how do you go to work?
Yes. Or you can ask, what do you usually eat for dinner? Simple, clear questions.
If you practice both asking and answering, you'll be able to hold real conversations.
Exactly. And that's the goal, to speak English in real life with confidence.
So, listeners, keep practicing these phrases, and soon describing your daily routine will feel easy.
Today, we walked through a complete daily routine in English, from waking up in the morning to going to bed at night.
Yes, we practice sentences for every part of the day: morning, afternoon, evening, and night.
Remember, the goal is not to memorize everything perfectly. The goal is to practice often, make it simple, and speak with confidence.
That's right. Every small step you take in English builds your fluency. Even saying one new sentence a day is progress.
Be proud of yourself for showing up today. You listened, practiced, and learned. That's a big achievement. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend who's also learning English. Practicing together is even more fun.
And don't forget to keep practicing your own daily routine sentences. Add your own details and make it personal.
Until next time, stay motivated, keep practicing, and remember, you're doing amazing.
See you in the next episode.